Now, to make a template or a head mold, you will need a black Sharpie marker, some clear transparent tape, cellophane wrap or saran wrap, some scissors, and if you have a partner or someone to assist you, that's great. If not, I'll show you how to do it by yourself. So first you want to take your saran wrap. If I can find the way it opens. So take your saran wrap and try not to, do not at all place this over your face to where you will be suffocated, because you will suffocate. We don't want anyone making any mistakes with this. So the way it's easier for you to do it by yourself is you take it and you want to wrap it around your head as tight as you can get it, but not too tight to where you're about to kill yourself. You know, like give yourself a major headache or anything like that. You don't want it like that. Make sure you cover your ears, because those are important in the mold making. And if it goes down to your eyebrows, that's great. Don't cover your eyes, whatever you do. Once you feel that you have it enough to where it's tight, it's secure, and everything is wrapped up, I'll show you how mine looks. And make sure you get it at the bottom of your hairline. You mainly want your hairline covered, your whole hairline. My ponytail isn't covered, but I pretty much can feel where my hairline is. But when you're making this mold, keep in mind, you want your hair prepared the exact same way that you're going to be wearing your hairpiece. So whether it be for just a topper, you know, like say you're thinning around in this area, and that's all you really need, you just want to place the saran wrap. If you're by yourself, this still helps because I don't have to hold it, you know. And if it's a topper, what you're going to do, you know, from this point, you want to take your Sharpie marker and you want to draw out the area that needs to be covered. So say my hair, this is my area, like this. Well, when you draw it out, you start with your hairline, the shape of your hairline. I'm just going to do like little dots. But go around to where you have some hair. Go into your existing growing hair. That way, when your topper is created, it won't be too small, and then you'll see a gap between where your hairpiece is and where your natural hair is. You want it to flow seamlessly. So go a little bit past, about a ½ an inch past your affected area. So that's for a topper. Now say if you just need to cover your hairline because you have a thinning hairline, you know, or the affected area is your hairline, then you want to trace out your hairline and try to be as accurate as possible. So for me, I pretty much know the shape of my own hairline, so I'm getting my hairline. I go down to my sideburns because I have weird sideburns and I always like to cover my sideburns. And then I even trace over my ear. It's best to do this in a mirror. And so you go and you trace all the way to where your hairline is. It's better if you have a mirror, but see, I pretty much know my hairline because I'm used to making my own templates. I'm just going to go around. And then with this side, and if you make the cellophane wrap like 4 layers thick, it'll be hard for you to see your hairline. So like when you wrap it around twice, it's efficient enough, and it's still transparent enough for you to see. Now, if you have, like my mom, she has a low hairline where it's almost touching her eyebrows, and she wants, when she wants a hairpiece made, she doesn't want any of her hair left out. She wants the hairpiece to cover all of that. So that's why you want to get it over your eyebrows. You trace your hairline. I'm just going to dot mine just to see, just in case, dot it over there. Since this is my hairline, I don't want to get confused. So, and you do it, follow your hairline. But then you want to know, drawing your eyebrows so that I can see where exactly your eyebrows are, so that when I create it for you, I know not to go too far to where you have to put, you don't want to wear a hairpiece on your eyebrows. You just want it to cover your hair or your the area that's affected. Oh, I think I just colored my real eyebrow. And the same with the other side. If your hairline goes, that's how you do that step. Okay. Now when that is completed, oh, before you do that, you want to write an F for the front. Even with the topper, you want to write an F for the front. If you have an area farther back here, the same thing. You would want to trace around the affected area. So wherever you want your hairpiece, wherever you need your hairpiece, you want to go at least a half of an inch past the affected area into where the growing hair is, so that you leave yourself enough room so that when the hairpiece is made, it flows seamlessly. Then you take your tape, and this, because the tape that I have right here, this little thin strip, it will take a while. So you have to be patient. Be very patient. Unless you have someone helping you, they need to be patient as well, because it will take a while, these little small strips. And wherever you just place the tape. You want to place a few layers of tape, horizontally, vertically. If you can get it diagonally, you want to use as much tape as you can. If you have the thick strips of tape, that's perfect, because you cover it, it's quicker. You cover more ground with the thicker tape, but you want to make sure you put a few layers of that as well, because you need it sturdy enough that when I get the mold, it doesn't rip or fall apart or anything like that. So I'm going to do this a few times. I'm going to what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you for frontal. So I'm going to make sure, matter of fact, I'm going to go all the way down to my eyebrows. This is for someone who's like my mother, who has their hairline